And now, with Siouxland's most accurate forecast, meteorologist Ethan Foreman.
Well, still contending with that smoke, but it's not the only thing we have to worry about later today.
Yeah, we also have a little bit of storm activity that's present, and now actually the Storm Prediction Center has just upgraded to a marginal risk of severe weather to the south today that we're keeping an eye on. Here's a look at our North Star Community Credit Union camera. You can see kind of a milky sky out there as we have some smoke still lingering, mainly in the upper levels of the atmosphere, but not quite as close to the ground as some places were yesterday at this time. Right now it's 78 degrees under mostly cloudy skies and a dew point sitting in the low to mid 60s right now with winds out of the northeast at 7 miles per hour. Humidity stationed at 70% or at about 60%. You can see Ida Grove a little bit cooler than the rest of us, and that's because they have some rain that is moving through the region that I'll show you in a moment. But temperatures where we've seen more sunshine are in the low 80s right now, even mid 80s down toward Omaha at this time, and dew points are quite sticky out there, sitting in the 60s to start the day. Now at 66 degrees, that dew point in Tacoma, Nebraska. Wind speeds right now are fairly light, but you can see that they're starting to change direction as we see another chance of a few showers starting to move in later on this evening. And you'll see that on your stormcast in just a moment, but that is reducing a little bit of air quality out there. So definitely make sure you take it easy. And there is a marginal risk of severe weather for parts of the area that stretches from Storm Lake to just south of Sioux City toward Norfolk to the south, where isolated large hail and damaging winds are possible, but a slight risk toward Omaha and even in Harrison County that we'll keep an eye on. And satellite and radar does show that round of rain we had earlier this morning still continuing in areas like Denison and Ida Grove, but that will eventually move out of the region. But another chance of a few showers and storms are possible between about 4 and 10 p.m. You can see a few showers and storms likely in our southeastern communities this evening, and that's why the Storm Prediction Center has put out that marginal risk for parts of our area. Then we clear out tonight, though, as that system moves out and high pressure moves to our north tomorrow. That's going to give us some clear skies to start the day, may even start us a little on the cool side of average, but then a few afternoon clouds move back in Thursday afternoon and evening. You could see some showers off to the west. That's not really going to be affecting us over the next few days, so don't have to worry about that. But rainfall amounts looking fairly light. Could see a couple areas that are in those heaviest bands like Ida Grove getting as much as half an inch of rainfall. But for today's forecast, we see spotty showers and storms, light smoke, that high at 85 degrees, and then dropping down into the 60s for overnight lows. May even see some areas up to the north in the upper 50s as we clear out later in the night. And your 9 on 9 forecast showing that we see those highs in the mid to upper 80s, including guest weather at the Wayne Chicken Show. I'll be there, so be sure to come say hi to me on Friday when I'm there. Temperatures climb further for Saturday and Sunday, though, as heat indices likely going to reach 100 degrees or even hotter in some instances. So something we'll be watching carefully as we head into the weekend. Definitely keep an eye on the pets as well as children and elderly, as they will be the most susceptible, and of course those with respiratory issues. Showers and storms start to cool us down, though, by next Tuesday, July 16th.